So what we did in the past to make this computer up and run, we already set up Apache PHP and phpMyAdmin, our web server. We haven't used it yet, but when we type in 127.0.0.1/phpMyAdmin, hit enter, so we know that we can log into phpMyAdmin just like this with the username root and the password is 1234. We already installed Composer, so that's how we can install Laravel. And then we already installed Node.js. So when we type in node-v, it's going to show us that v14.3.0. And when I type in npm.v, it show me this is the version 6.14.5. So we're good to go by now. So when it's become to the coding process, right? When I type in vim dot and I am going to edit anything right here, you see that we don't have the line number, we don't have the nice color scheme. We're going to cat our vimrc file. So it say no such file or directory. So by now I don't have my vimrc or my vim configs right here. So what about the tmux? Do we have tmux? No, we do not have tmux installed too. Before I'm going to get my own setup back, I'm going to install tmux. So I'm going to type in sudo pacman -S and tmux, and then I'm going to flag it as no confirm. So this way I don't have to press Y just to confirm that. So I hit enter and type in the password, then it's going to install tmux in here. So now if I run tmux again, so you see that my tmux is coming right here, but I do not have any configs right here. So if I need another window, I'm going to press Ctrl B and C. Now I have another window. If I want to go back to the window tmux window 0, I type in Ctrl B 0. Now I'm in here. This is the window 0, and then I press Ctrl B 1. I'm going to window 1 like this. So because by now we still do not have any configs yet, so that's why it just show like this. Now let's get my old configs back, so this way we can start to coding. I open up my GitHub accounts here, and this will be the link. I'm going to put this at the description if anyone want to use the vimrc that I use right here. So you know that I changed a little bit right here. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to cd to my home directory right here, and then I list it out. We're going to clone this into the home directory. So and click here and then copy this URL, then I pass this here. We're going to say git clone. We're gonna clone this in our home directory, right? Hit enter. So it's going to clone it into our home directory. That would take some time. It's quite a big file. It's 100 something megabyte. Alright, so now we already cloned this. It's 164 something megabyte right here. We cloned it into our home directory. Now let's navigate into our home directory. I'm going to open my file manager. So in our home directory right here, I have a new folder called file_vimrc, and we just dive in here. So we have two files. One is manjaro_11-july-2020. So we need this file. Just go ahead and right click on that and select extract archive here. So now we dive into manjaro_11-july-2020. We have a readme file, readme.md file, and we don't have any other thing of that. So Linux by default will hide anything with dot in front. File, the folder, if it have dot in front, it will be hide by default. When you press Ctrl H, you're going to see another 4 items that show right here. You have .vim is a folder, .bashrc is a file, .tmark.conf is a file, and .vimrc. We need all of this, right? We're gonna copy all of this into our home directory. Now we have the file tmarks.conf.bashrc .vimrc and the folder .vim inside of our home directory. I just installed the screen key, so this way when I type in anything, you guys can see things on the screen. What we're gonna do is we open tmarks right here. We have to shut the tmarks here first. So type in exits and exits. Actually, you can close this by press Ctrl D. So that's going to quit the tmarks, but I'm not sure if the session is already closed or the session is queued. So what we're gonna do is we're going to queue the session first, just in case that it's not queued. You can do this by typing sudo pq and tmarks like this. Enter your password. So if you remember that our password is 1234. Let's open up Vim. See what happened is it coc.nvim create data directory config.coc. So that one is something that we're going to fix is here, because look at this. In my repo here, I say that this is my Vim configs, and the configs using plug instead of bundle. So if you remember that we use uCompleteMe plugin and we use bundle, our plugin, but with this one here we're not using bundle at all, we use plug. To make plug install on our system, we're going to run this command first, so make sure you copy everything's in here. So let's navigate to our home directory. Let's have a look our vimrc file .vimrc. Seems like we have everything cool in here. You can see that it shows Thai letter right here too. Alright, what the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to type colon and then plug. So it's going to be like this, plug install, and then I hit enter. Let's recreate that. Back into our project, I'm going to type in cd desktop and Laravel 1. This is our projects right here. And then type in Vim. Let's open any file in here. Welcome. So we have 7,000 file in here. Cool. I quit this. I quit it right here, and let's use. Then I open up the terminal program right here. Let's navigate into our project directory. Desktop Laravel 1, and then open tmark. See that tmark is already changed, but what about if I need to call Vim? Let's open up Vim and open a new file. Open welcome file right here. Now when I press Ctrl T, it will split. It will call nerdtree. Use a plugin called nerdtree right here. If I press Ctrl T again, nerdtree is gone. Nerdtree is already toggled, right? So we're good to go with this. So let it is something right here. I'm going to put hello Laravel right here. Go back into our terminal. Let's find Laravel, and then I type in hello. It's going to be hello. Now back to our browser, I refresh. Now we have Laravel. Alright, that's how I do it. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.